Hey guys, Shockblade here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a Zyra support guide, as requested by someone. So, uh, let's get started. First thing we do here, as I told you guys from last video, you want to word all the entrances possible with the words. So as you can see, I started with four sight words and one vision word, plus one HP potion, one mana potion, and I got the biscuit and the word I get from the mastery. I call it the fake word. So yeah, as you can see, I worded top. I worded that um, the red bush, if that's what you want to call it. And like I told you, on the blue side, you don't want to word your tri bush. You want to word that part of the river over there. And yep, you don't need the tri bush worded. As long as you have good map awareness, you're all set. So here we go, and I'm gonna let you guys know right now. We failed early game. Me and Corky, we made a couple of mistakes, and we got really behind. And what Corky failed to, I'm pretty sure he realized it, but just didn't think about it clearly. I started with my W's just because I didn't want to get caught going through bushes, and I just wanted to have that extra little vision and save wards. Because that's what you want to do on Zyra. You want to save as much gold as possible, get your items, and carry games. So yeah, as you can see, the river bush has a little plant in it, and that's what I'm talking about here. Quirky fails to realize I started W. I can't trade, I can't do anything, no CC. And Jinx fails flash. I don't know what she tried to do, but Jinx. OP Jinx. So as you can see, for another couple of minutes, we're gonna be getting harassed. Gonna get rolled over. Gonna get controlled. I don't know, left and right. Getting slapped to the face. That's pretty much what's gonna happen for the next couple of minutes. And so yeah, also my LOL replay, for some reason, it doesn't work. It always says that I'm missing some sort of files. So I'm stuck with commentating on full games, just like this one. It kind of sucks. I don't have as much fun as you guys sitting here for 30 minutes and try talking, but I'll try my best to keep this entertaining. Here, Darius ganks. Not Darius, Darius. I've been watching a lot of Darius lately. So Darius ganks, and I'm level 2. I don't have my root yet. I don't have anything to follow up, really, so we couldn't even trade a 3v2 right there, which kind of sucks. But at least we got them low, so it's a bit less pressure for us. And here, what I failed to realize. Ugh. You don't want to make these kind of mistakes. So I'm really behind, and I just realized that Sona has a vision ward as well. You know, I cleared that bush. I was like, all right, it might give Darius a couple of more opportunities to gank. And unfortunately, it did not work out because they are ahead of us. I can't trade with Sona, so she could just really go get that pink word right there. And I lost the word battle. So, GG. GG. So yeah, as Zyra, I always like to put 3 points on Q first before starting to max E. Why do I do that? Just because the mana cost on the Q is like not um, too much more than your E. So, and it scales much more on damage. So you have much more damage and poke with your Q than if you max your E. So that's why I would just put 3 points on the Q just to get through the laning phase, just to be able to out damage the enemy. I mean, that's all what Zyra is about. You have no sustain, you have no shields. You, all what you can do is zone them out and try to put yourself ahead of the enemy bot lane. And as you can see, it's not working out too well. We made a couple of mistakes. We took some free damage early game, but all that will change and we will be able to come back. So yeah, in this game, early game, everyone's kind of behind. Fizz is getting out damaged by Karma, and it's really hard to trade with Karma early game in my opinion. Her damage is just it's really strong. Her poke potential, it's crazy. So yeah, here, as you can see, I I was kind of slow to realize it was like 4 in the morning that Jinx was there by herself. Her support wasn't there, and I let her take a couple of CS, and you never want to do that. If you see somebody alone in the bot lane, you want to zone them out. You don't even want to give them the XP. You want to just push her back like that. Don't give her anything. If she's by herself, or if he's by himself, just don't let them have it their way, have it your way. That's how you start making comebacks. That's how you start gaining all the little lead that you lost. Um, so here we really pushed. Low on wards because I felt really behind and I really needed that Doran's shield. So I came back to lane with one ward, which is you know, it's okay. I mean, as you can see, this game I noticed that the junglers don't really care about bot lane on either side. So yeah, I guess we're just 2v2 bot lane. That Doran's shield is just gonna help me stay there and sustain and just keep poking non-stop. And it did its job. I really love the Doran shield on every support, especially if you have no sort of sustainer shield. Doran shield, really good item to get. Get it. Like just do it. You'll see how much it helps you stay in the lane so much longer and accumulate so much more gold for more wards next time you're back. Another thing about supporting, don't prioritize items over wards, and I'll show you guys why later in the game. You want to get those wards. Really, the wards can bring you much more gold than just buying items and try to snowball the game. Trust me, wards do snowball the game, and that's if you can use them, of course. Most of the people just buy words to buy words. It's like a routine for them as a support. But buy words when I really need them and I know how to use them, where to place them, and it just gives us a huge advantage. And that's what I'm gonna do. I want to teach you guys how to do these kind of stuff. So yeah, here Bowling's starting to balance out a little bit, but I believe really soon Corky's gonna die. Uh, Sona gets to land a nice flash crescendo, and Jinx with the ult for the follow up gets the first kill bot lane. And that's when we get the wake up call, like, it's time to wake up, no more messing around. Fail roots, too good at League. Fail Qs as well. LCS. As you can see, Corky is he doesn't want to back. Greedy motherfucker, just wants to stay there, get his minions. It's okay, but I mean, this is what happens. Got rolled, Corky got rolled. You got rolled over. Now their bot lane's pushing. I could have backed, but I didn't want to miss this XP. Way too precious for me. I want to hit that 6 ASAP. ASAP. And here, we got the Sona pokes. I don't know what she's about to try to do. Just watch her. It's gonna be like, I don't know, try to tower dive me or something. Look at her. Look at her go. Doing work. Now, if my jungler or my mid lane was like aware of this happening, I mean, I would have been. If I was mid lane and I see our bot lane pushing like that and seeing Sona go there, that's just a free kill right there. I would have went for that Sona honestly, but out of mana OP. So here, as I mentioned, wards over items. I bought a charm, I believe 4 wards, and HP pods to help me sustain a little bit in lane. And these wards will get you more gold than items. I'm not even kidding you. You just gotta use them right, gotta set out some pings, have that map awareness. Uh, this is a pretty long game. It's like my first commentary and it has to be on a 34 minutes video. Oof. Yeah, catch Sona, get the kill. She flashes there. I don't know why. Plan slow her, and there you go. Double kill bot. Now we get to push a lane, and this is where we gain our lead. This is where we got ahead. So now, instead of just wasting my time and going there to attack the turret with that much attack damage, I thought I would just start uh, putting my wards into good use. So around this time, you want to ward their blue. It's good to have that. And as I said, mid game, you always want to ward that bush. It's really helpful, and ward this bush here as well. In case like an enemy is trying to escape or something, it's always good to have that vision to catch them. And here, I see Karma with that vision, and Darius, Darius fails the ult, the dunk, and I get a kill right there. And I'm about to, you know, I'll play some Aatrox. He thinks, underestimating the support, and flash that crescendo. There you go. So, yeah, carrying, easy. Look at that. People just be like beauty, and I'm like, love you guys. So Sona all down. Support carrying game. As you can see, words are there. They're always there. There's always vision around the dragon pit. So early game and mid game, this is the place in the map where you want to control mostly. It's around the dragon area and the blue. Um, During the late game, what you want to do is just control their blue and the Baron. So as you guys can see, that ward right there in that bush gets us another free kill. It's just like I said from last video. Just having those wards it's so unexpected by the enemy team most of the time. And if you do it without them seeing it, you could just make so many plays out of it. You could get so far ahead. And that's exactly what we're doing. I mean, think about it. We're getting kills here, and our allies, our teammates are just like, oh, looks like our bot lane's getting kills. We actually, we can do really good this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and try too, just like they are. They're trying, so I'm gonna try too. I mean, that's just the moral. That's what happens. And there's Sona, warded blue, saw her coming, catch her off guard, and another pick. There you go. It's just pick after picks. This is what wards do. And look at how much gold I have right now. 2.3k gold as a support. Now imagine when I back all the items that I can get. And here, I fail because I'm bad. Gotta apologize. So you push a lane here. We want it back. We made some gold. Got dragged. So yeah, watch this, guys. Watch this. All that gold. Tasty. Get the Philosopher's Stone. Get that Ruby Sightstone. Get the boots. And we're on our way. Got a couple of wards there. Really good. So as you can see, my wards died. I should go start warding again. It's always about having constant vision. Never stop warding, ever. Seriously, just don't. Here we lose our bot turret. Doesn't really matter though. I think we're still ahead. Still ahead with that. Just want to try to poke. And we fight. I do believe I die here. Ignited, crescendoed. But I do die, but Corky gets a double kill. So it's very, very worth. I'm serious. If you start playing a lot of support and you die and your carries get the kills, feel happy, feel good about it. Don't be like, oh, I died, I suck. Just be like, yeah, that's what I do for a living. And here, instead of buying words, I bought a Ruby Crystal. I believe that's what's called. I still have my Sightstone, my Ruby Sightstone that I haven't used yet. So I have 3 wards basically on me right now. Uh, yeah, I think I'm pretty good. Soul Dragon's down and everything. I don't think it's too important to have that many wards, but with those 3 wards, I can still keep something warded and buy an extra ward. Making our way to the mid lane. And Fizz dies again. Yeah, Fizz had a really hard time. Like during the game, it was just like, thank you guys for carrying me so hard. And that Nidalee, I really love the way that this Nidalee played. I mean, she's next level. She didn't go that AP Nidalee, you know, sitting back and throwing spears, all that. Look at her, look at her. This is what I call a Nidalee, using her cougar form potential and just putting everything she has in her kit to use. So, yeah, I mean, she uses it for damage. I mean, she went Ninja Tabai, Iceborne Gauntlet, uh, those kind of items, you know, tanky and somewhat damage, which really, that build really fit with her kit, and it seemed to work really well with her. I like the way this Nidalee played this game. So Sona gets caught here, dies again, wards OP. Yeah, you know, hop in the ult. Item wise, you guys want to rush a Shurelia's ASAP. ASAP, ASAP. Once your Sightstone is on, once your Philosopher's Stone is on, you want to go for that Shurelia's. And the reason why is, I mean, you can already guess. Zyra has super strong engage and super strong disengage in her kit. And imagine if you add that Shurelia's in it. I mean, let's see. We have a lot of Zyras using Flash. They depend on Flash a lot just to land their roots and their ults and making all those kind of plays. But you don't really have to be that much of a Flash dependent person if you have Shurelia's. I mean, it's what, like a minute cooldown? Something like that around there. So you get that movement speed boost. It's a huge boost. Everyone on the team gets it. If you want to engage, everyone gets to engage. You want to disengage, everyone gets to disengage. You have your ult, you have your root, you have a speed boost, you have poke, you have slows with your plants. What else do you want? You have damage as well. You have damage as a Zyra. I mean, she scales very well with damage. So, yeah, I mean, I really like Zyra. Zyra's like probably one of the best supports to play right now. Here, Karma's doing blue. We do get crescendoed. Aatrox engages, not a problem. Pop that Shurelia's just to give the Corki a bit of time to get around. And here, you know, I'm lost. Everyone just split up, and the other reason why I was just, you know, just standing there, like, what the hell's going on, is because when I record with my fraps, I have to play locked screen for some reason. Like, it won't let me move around the camera, so I can't play unlock. I have to play lock screen. So as you can see, this game, uh, the camera's been focusing on me for the whole time. So yeah, it kind of sucks, but I used to play lock screen a lot, so I'm kind of used. I have like a bit of experience in it, so it's not too bad. Here, I just really want to focus on me. What am I doing? Because I want to teach you guys how to support before, like, you know, getting into the game. You know, I want to teach you guys a role. I want to go step by step with you guys. So we started with the words. What do you want to do with the words early game? And then now I'm putting it into test and show you guys the results. What happens when you follow those kind of steps, you know? So yeah, here I bought a pink dragon spawn. So I was thinking we should go drag soon. Not sure if I'm just waiting for the team to set up a bit. Yeah, vision, misroute. You know, it's all part of the plan. It's a strategy. Fizz is going in. You know, pop my ult. And I knew that the reason why I even used my ult is because, you know, I heard that ghost on Darius, and we're really far ahead. I don't think the team is ever gonna be scared to follow up. Everyone's just gonna follow up no matter what, and that's exactly what happened. I trusted my instincts. So here reward, karma words. I think it was karma at least. So we pink word the drag. And do we catch karma? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I don't know what she was doing anyways. Don't do what she just did. It's just throws. Really, it just adds up with all the other throws. Now here, I saw people coming in for me, so I just, went around. And my team's grouping up, I think. Getting sniped for days. That was really hard to dodge. I had my flash up. Really, usually when I press back, I just chillax, and that's a bad habit, but yeah, you know, team throws OP. Everyone has a need to throw.
Just a harmless flower. Come closer.
So I mean, that's pretty much how the game should be like. Honestly, I think I said pretty much everything. It's really important to get oracles in this game. Constantly have oracles after like 25-minute mark. Just have oracles on you. As you can see, for all the wards I bought, I was able to get so many items. And I had a slot open uh, to get a ruby crystal for the Liandries, but I said no, I'm gonna get a word instead. So that worked out well. And I was able to make a lot of plays this game. And there was a lot of vision control. We always knew where the enemy team was. So, yeah. And in case you guys don't know about me that much yet, I'm in Plat so far, in Plat 4. I'm climbing up the ladder. I have exactly 14 days to make it a diamond. I don't know if that's I've been in Plat for a while now, honestly, since school started. Like I was doing really good. I was in Plat 2. I was feeling diamond, But then school started. Whenever school started, I was just so not used to the new routine, just playing daylight and at summer I would just like sleep all day and play during the night as much as I wanted, whenever I wanted. And now with school, I go to school, I come back home, I'm tired. But I'm kind of getting used to it now, and that's why I got out of Plat 5. And yeah, it's a 14-day Diamond Challenger. Or, yeah, Diamond Challenge. That's what we could call it. So yeah, the basic of this game, the message that I'm trying to show you guys is have words. I don't know if you guys could count in how many picks we got just thanks to the words and how much gold income we got. I mean, you would see me buy 5 words and go back to the base with like 2,000 gold like 3 times. And just because of the items that I'm getting and the runes and masteries, how they fit together, you guys will see later in the game, I'm gonna be solo dragoning. Yeah, a support doing solo dragon. Um, kind of slow, but still worked out fine. Um, I mean that's all I have to say for this game pretty much. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I'm really sorry about making this video really long. I have to get my LOL replay working really soon, and I hope really soon. So once I get that working, everything will be much better, I promise you guys. There will be much more videos, and it will be really easy for me to commentate and just fast forward not the not so important parts. Um, yeah, pretty much covers up everything. So make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and spread the word to your friends. Let them know how to support. This is a very, very fun role to play. Honestly, I've tried many roles. I've tried mastering many roles, and I've learned a lot from many roles. And support is just the one that I preferred the most. Um, just, just, just playing a support and getting complimented by your team just because you're such a good support feels so good. I mean, think about it. You're playing mid lane and you're fed, and your team compliments. You're like, ah, that's normal. That's the mid lane. It's just snowball and get first blood, get the damage, make the plays. But as a support, when you get complimented, it's much more special because people underestimate the power of supports and how much impact they can have on the game. And another thing I wanted to mention to you guys about playing support in solo queue, even in normals, wherever you go, usually people are gonna look down on you. Every time there's a mistake, blame the support. I mean, used to be blame the jungler, but now it's blame the support. Oh, the wards. Oh, why don't you land your shit? I don't know. It's getting really annoying, but the only reason why that kind of stuff is going on is because everyone thinks they're a god, especially marksmen, we would call it now. Especially those guys. I mean, they would always just talk down you if something happens. Even if they make a mistake, they're gonna start blaming you. And as a support, you never. I see a lot of supports talking back. Never talk back. I'm serious. Treat them like. I know it sounds retarded and it sounds like you're a little bitch, but just treat them like they want to be treated. They want to be kings, treat them like a king. Just support them. That's really what the support means. I mean, marksman aid. I think that's what it's called now. They need aid. So just be there for them, back them up. Be like, don't worry, bro, I got your back. If something happens, even if it wasn't your fault and you know it, and just the guy is like being super stupid, blaming you for something so obvious that it was their fault and not yours, don't talk back to them. It's only going to create more tension between you and the team. You're not going to want to try anymore. You're not going to be able to focus. You're just going to be trying to type in the chat and make, like, just be like, oh, prove your arguments and just be like, I'm right, you're wrong. Don't try to do that. If you know that you're right, then you know that you're right. You don't need, like, the other people are never going to be like, oh, you're right, never mind. Doesn't work that way. People always want to defend their point of view, and you don't have to do the same. Just know it yourself. It's all about you. You know that you're right, then you're right. Just believe it. Who cares what they say? If people blame you, just be like, all right, I'm sorry. I'll try to not make the same mistake happen again. Just, relax. We got this. Let's work as a team. And yeah. By the way, guys, I made a new Facebook page. If you could give it a visit and give it a like. Also, I would really love it if you guys started posting comments and questions, anything you have or requests. That would be really helpful, and I would be glad to answer some questions, or I don't know, do some new things with you guys, whatever you want. So if you guys want me to like try something new, then I will do it. I wouldn't mind doing it, and I have new videos that I'm gonna be trying to make soon for advanced support and more new support. Like I would have, like Zillion supports. I really love Zillion. People underestimate Zillion, but I'm gonna show you guys why Zillion is so strong and what do you need to make him so strong. and you guys will see it. I'll be posting everything soon. There's gonna be lots and lots and lots more videos coming out. I promise you guys. This is just the beginning. This is my first commentary, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. And enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks.
The forest holds many surprises.